Right, my MVVs, welcome.
It is not good. It is very unfair for us to be treated the way you want to treat us just because of Olori Naomi. But let me tell you something, Kabiesi. I am not going with empty hand. I will never go. I came here to marry and I said yes to you because I love you. And even when and this arrangement about us getting married started, I was never aware that you were going to marry these many wives as you got married. But when I found out, I still stayed because of love. And it's that same love that has been making me to, fight for you the way I have been doing, not because I am stupid. Man, if you think that you can just push me away, I want you to know that I am not living here empty-handed. I don't even have a child. Money is not even my problem. I don't have a child. I am not living empty-handed. They say Igbi cried to the Ooni of Ife, as Ooni of Ife still insists that he is not backing down on his decision. He's going ahead. From August, whatever they want to do, they should go ahead and do that. He is ready to pay them handsomely, but he does not want them to, continue to be under his immunity in the palace. Now, when you talk about immunity in the palace, Ooni of Ife is not allowed to divorce, but he's allowed to take out immunity. And if Kabiyesi is covering, if you are living in the palace without the covering of Kabiyesi, you're not even married to him. That is what this means. And the Oloris, they know, and that is why they are fighting so hard to ensure that they sustain their place in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. But me too, however, I also think that what Kabiyesi is doing is not good, honestly. Because if you say that you're taking immunity from these women and you say that they are not allowed to do things, it should be for all of them. I feel like because of the way the chiefs, Ile-Ife chiefs, are putting pressure on Kabiyesi, Kabiyesi will be soft on some of them and will not be soft on others. I feel like if he wants to stand, as in let him take a decision and stand by it, because right now initially he said August. I feel like, okay, if he will leave them, let him leave all of them till August, or if he will not leave them, let him not leave all of them, because the thing is that, okay, this is it Adonifa or Udonifa or Odonifa festival, they have put pressure on him, he has allowed Ebony to go. And so if he's allowing them still do one or two representation now, I feel like, even though we do know, because seriously, I don't think Igbi is worse than Ebony. I do not think so. I don't. Because even at a time where Igbi will back out a little, Ebony will continue going after Olori Naomi. And so why does he allow chiefs to put pressure on him, and then he will give in on Ebony, and Igbi's own, he will be very firm? I feel like that is one of the problems that they are having in that palace, or he is having in that palace. So right now, Igbi has told Kabiyesi that she is not living with empty hand, that she came to marry because of love, and that she is not going. But I don't feel pity for her anyways, because the truth remains that when they said that a sensible dancer leaves the stage before evasion goes down, when this thing started, they kept warning her over and over and over and over. They will not agree. Even Ebony, a lot of people are empathizing with her because of the boy, but I don't empathize with anybody, because how about the nonsense they have been doing to Naomi, and up till now they are still doing it? Who is empathizing with Naomi? It's not a small thing that is going on. So as we are hearing what is going on now, they said Ooni of Ife has decided once again, in the quiet halls of the palace, beneath the surface of royalty and, grandeur, a storm of emotion has been brewing. The Ooni of Ife has finally reached a decision that many insiders say has been long coming. He has made it clear over and over again in the last couple of weeks and days. He's been singing it that nothing in this world is going to make him continue to work with these Oloris. But here is the problem, okay? They are saying that if Ooni takes immunity from these Oloris, it means that he's ready to bring in 3 more. Our people say the devil you know is better than the angel you do not know. Who are the three that he's going to bring in? He might not want to do that. That's the problem. But sources close to the palace confirmed that the Ooni summoned his inner circle of chief and elders to inform them of this final decision. That no matter what happens, no matter who they bring to beg, he doesn't want. That it was a closed-door conversation, but the message was clear and firm. By August, all royal duties and privileges connected to Igbi, and by extension to Gospel and Ebony. The two other, that is why that is Gospel and Ebony must cease. He emphasized that he is taking back the immunity granted to them. No more royal protection, no more allowance, no more activity under the royal seal that, Ooni of Ife stated unequivocally, okay? Wahala grammar. Yes, they said he made it very clear. Now, this announcement came as a shock, especially, after people have come and they have begged. Ooni of Ife has got a very beautiful heart. So usually when things will happen like that, people will come, they will intervene because he is king. He does not want a day when something will happen and he will send emissaries, they will go, they will talk to a king of a clan and the man will not agree because they will say, okay, Ooni is their leader and, you need to lead by example and all of that. But right now, Ooni is not agreeing to this. So it does look as if at the end of the day, these people might end up leaving because they said as much as Kabiyesi is not allowed to divorce his women, he is allowed to take immunity. And taking immunity away from you is almost like divorcing you. If Kabiyesi takes his immunity from a wife, that wife is no longer with him. They said this has really hurt Igbi so much that Igbi has come out. That Kabiyesi said from August, they can ask for anything that they want. He is ready to give them. He is ready to settle them with anything that they want, but he is not ready to continue to live with them and do things with them and run affairs as man and wife. He is not ready anymore and he's going to start from that immunity he is removing. And Igbi said she is not going anywhere. She has spent 3 years in the palace according to her and 5 years in the life of Ooni of Ife. That she has nothing. Money is not what she is looking for. She doesn't have a child. She does not have anything for the royal family. So it will be as if she was never even there. That she is not going anywhere. And even if she decides to go, she's not leaving empty-handed. Now, when you say you're not leaving empty-handed, one will think that you want to go with some kind of compensation. You want to be paid or something. But they said no, that she is saying that she is not living without a child. You know why she's saying she's not living without a child? A lot of them feel that it is deliberate, that Kabiyesi does not want them to have kids. Anyways, this is what we are hearing. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.